out of Baltimore. Davis loading up. A straight left down the center. An uppercut by Davis. Davis. So, opponent in front of him.
What's going on, bro?
60 seconds
What's
left.
good, dude?
He's done survive. Now Davis with time with his hands below his waist.
Man, shit, bro. To the High Score Podcast with Mike and G.
Off the right side of the
But your internet still sound behind the times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, it's still ancient.
Yeah.
I'm motherfucker old as shit.
Hey, what's your thoughts on the All-Star game, man?
No defense. It was a pickup basketball game. It was actually worse than a pickup basketball game because there was no defense being played whatsoever. Like, I mean, it was. I watched it. I wasn't really into it, but I watched it for the most part.
You did better than me. I ain't even watch it. I wasn't
That's
even interested in watching it. I think it's just a waste of time on being on TV. I mean, like you say, I agree, no defense. It's not even competitive. It ain't worth watching to me. Like the NFL Pro Bowl, I can't get into that.
it. Really wasn't. Yeah, it ain't nothing to see for real, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know. I normally watch the dunk contest and stuff, but I ain't been watching it the last few years for real. There ain't nothing that excite me no more.
You know something? Hey,
I
there I
remember
go.
you used to couldn't wait till All Star break.
I forgot to turn the damn light on.
There you go.
I'm hot. Uh, yeah, I pulled the youth and got on work
Yeah,
and
that
took me a
shit.
fucking nap.
I don't know. What you went to sleep?
Yeah, I just got not too long ago.
They say Justin Fields likely headed to Atlanta.
Who is y'all head? Y'all got a head coach yet?
We got Raheem Morris.
Oh yeah, Youngry. Um, uh, I don't know how this is gonna work out. I mean, he was your intern coach a few years ago, wasn't he?
Sure was. 3 years ago to be exact.
And y'all didn't give him a chance then, and he gonna come back now and save the day for y'all. I don't think so. I mean, I'm glad he gets
That's
opportunity,
exactly
but
that's exactly what I said.
he wasn't the answer then. What makes him the answer now?
We'll see. I got faith in him.
You
We'll
got
see
faith
what
in
he can
anybody
do.
that's for your team, your head coach, of your team in general. You got faith in. Yeah, I had faith in Baker
Hmm.
last year when he came. Look at how it turned out for us. Turned out great.
Hey, Bay, can you hand me a soda right quick, man? If you don't mind doing it,
Wow.
I appreciate it.
You can't get your own soda, man. Really?
I sure appreciate it.
Wow.
I'm on the show, man. You know. Damn, you said,
Wow.
wow, you can't get your own soda. That's crazy.
Tragic.
Sun Cats, we need a sponsorship. That motherfucker good shit.
Nah, I pass
Sun
on
Kiss
that.
and Fanta is the best orange sodas.
Fair to you. Fanta, whatever they call it. I fuck with it.
But yeah, back to the All Star game. One up
Nah, the
on top.
best soda
What you
is
want,
peach
Ty?
soda.
What
My
you
bad,
think they
man.
could do to? I like peach soda too, though. What you think they could do to NBA All Star weekend?
To change it or make it better?
Make it better.
First, give the winning team incentives like cash incentives watching it. I mean, I'm not gonna look at it. And then, like you said, you don't look at it. I'm quite sure there's others out there that just don't look at it. So offer them guys more money. The winning team
Hmm.
gets 10 million. That'll motivate it. The winning team gets not per. Well, I guess I don't know how they do it, but do something. I mean, I think honestly,
I
the
mean, they
the
did that
All
for the
Star
in season
game,
tournament, and look how they was playing in the in season tournament.
yeah. But I think for the All Star game, same as the NFL Pro Bowl game, they should have it. I mean, those games should be better than the finals of both of those sports because the Super Bowl ain't got the best players in it. They got the best two teams. The Pro got all the best players, so it should be much more competitive. Same as the NBA.
I agree. I don't know if it'd be more competitive than the finals because finals you playing for something. That's what you've been. Most of them guys they've been playing their whole life to get there. And I mean the All Star game who been in 20 fucking All Star games in a row. Like he don't get up for the All Star game like he would have in 2005. So I mean that's it too. Cause you see when them young guys get in there, it's their first time in All Star game. Them be the ones who be trying to score points. And Damian
Yeah,
Lillard was just disrespectful. That motherfucker dropped
from
30,
half
what, 33,
half court.
34? He was just shooting from half court.
Hey, I ain't,
Crazy.
what's good, Louis? I ain't get an East a shot at all. But like I said, I ain't even
New
watch.
York,
I got
what's
up the next
up?
morning and caught the score. I'm like, damn, we scored over 200 points. I'm like, shit. And if I'm not correct, it was not one Bull
The,
player chosen to
the
be in the
East was on
East.
their ass from the start.
That can hurt my feelings.
Mm-mm. It was really pretty much that boy Jalen Brunson. He was snapping over there in the East.
But he played it. Whether he playing a regular game, well, he bring it every game.
Yeah, man. That shit. It was pretty much over from the second quarter on. I thought they was gonna do that format that they was doing last year. I didn't realize they had changed it back to just the game. See, I feel like that little format they was doing last year made it more competitive.
What the players pick their teams?
Nah, when they was doing like in that fourth quarter, it was like I can't remember what they was doing. It was like the first three quarters added up to your total for the fourth quarter, and then you played the fourth quarter to see who will win. It was something like that. But the fourth quarter was more important than anything. The way they was doing it, they did it for like 2 years, and then this year they went back.
I can't say I agree with it. I'm to the point where they can just scrap the whole damn thing.
Little
Ask me.
little lungs in the building. So what would you rather see instead of a Pro Bowl or NBA All Star Weekend? What would you rather see?
The fuck you called me?
They can't cancel it all together if you ask me.
Little lungs, Chrono little lungs, Chrono little lungs banning.
Didn't I beat you?
Oh, the disrespect.
You said, didn't you beat me? What?
Shit. You know what? No, I take that back. I can't beat up for what didn't show up.
Little lungs.
Wow. I come and
It's
bless your show with my presence.
gonna be fun to watch y'all two next season.
I'm just trying to set my shit up right now, and you give me straight
So you
bull.
don't think there's nothing they could do to my bad, Chrono. Ain't nothing they could do to improve. Damn, I done took him off the show. Um, ain't nothing they could do to improve NBA All Star or Pro Bowl.
Bro, make them play for something. Make it playoff related. Like, I don't know. Make it worth something.
That's the only thing that's gonna make it better. Other than that, that shit's over.
I don't care if you got to shake up the draft through that. Just make it make. There are people paid a lot more money for me than me to figure it out, but we can all agree. Come on, find something to make them work, play them for.
Louis Hawk said
No,
put the All Star game at the end of the year.
Oh, what up, Louis? How you doing, Louis?
that'll
That'd
also
be the
work.
same. That'd be the same as the Pro Bowl though. They put the Pro Bowl what after the Super Bowl now, or was it before? It's before the
The
Super
week
Bowl. It
before
used
Super
to be
Bowl,
after the Super Bowl.
it used to.
It
Now it's a
used to
week
be
before.
after.
Because you know, there used to be that 2 week wait period for Super Bowl between the championship game and the Super Bowl. So now you get something in between to
Hmm.
just, I guess, keep you occupied.
Hmm. He said, but All Stars indoors. I don't get what you're saying, Louis.
Get it?
What y'all think about the Rising Stars game? You think that's a good game, or you ain't watched none of it?
I know what that's about. That's like the young dudes getting a chance to play with more of the young dudes and stuff, seeing who's going to be about what. Now that is competitive. I don't mind
Yeah, I
watching
thought.
that. These guys are trying to play for
Yeah,
something.
I thought it was competitive.
I ain't
Yeah, I
watched.
thought it was. That's more competitive to me.
There was a cat stuck in a tree, and I had to save the day.
Heard that.
200 points though. Like, this is a problem. 200 points.
Dame had the easiest 33 points I ever seen in my life. Or what he had? He finished with more than 33.
I don't know what he had. Yeah, I didn't watch it. I was entertained. I rather sleep. I mean, I mean, never watching the Pro Bowl All Star game again. Like I said, it's not like it used to be. I mean, I'm quite sure the owners of the league feel the
The
same
Pro
way,
Bowl.
and they know they got to make a change. They're gonna start losing fans by letting it play out like this. Because they really just don't care.
I mean, that could be possible too. I mean, it's just like with some things you've done it so much. What more can you do with it?
You can improve that shit, like make it competitive. Add some kind of, like I say, cash incentive or something. Do something for it. If you don't make that game, if you don't make it mid-season, I don't know. I really don't know. Um,
How about just, you know what? To make it competitive, just write a straight cash check to the MVP of the game, both offensive and defensive. Like, I don't know what else to do with it.
mm, uh,
Let's
you could be right, Louis, with that idea. Make it part of the season
What's up,
tournament.
Jeff?
let's say it's like a straight $1 million check, but you got to be either the offensive MVP or the defensive MVP, and that's the key. You got to have both categories. You got a trophy, but you got $1 million check, and to some high paid watch.
Yeah, but then again, let's say you're a reserve player. You got your work cut out for you to be MVP.
I don't know, but the old veteran guys that are already getting paid $35 million, they'll be like, "What's 1 million?" Like, I don't care.
I mean,
I mean, you can
and I
scale.
would move some of these older legends, like statesmen, like he's like LeBron, people like him. They ain't really nothing to play for. Hey, Brett, buddy, you're not playing tonight. You're not part of the All Star game. I mean, I need guys that really want to put the NBA on a pedestal and show what they can do. Hey, I need y'all out here on the court, not nobody that ain't got nothing to play for. Get them to the top of the mountain. You know what I'm saying? What else you got to prove?
How about this? I got the perfect idea. Hold on. Let me hit my pen. I got the perfect idea. So every 4 years we have Team USA for the Olympics, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Make the All-Star game an international tournament every year. Take the All-Stars of the NBA. Don't make two teams versus each other. Just take the All-Stars period of the NBA. And then just have an in-season tournament, but make it international. Get rid of the stupid in-season tournament we have now. Replace it with an international invite tournament. And the team that we represent are literally our all-stars. That's it. Now you got bragging rights against the world every year instead of every 4 years.
It's a lot of money involved in that right there. And they may not want to put that kind of money forward to it.
Because it's international, you can have a cash pool prize. But, most of the guys will just ride on pride anyway.
Like I said, they gotta fix it because people are just not tuned into that shit. And this, you having a family gathering, friends gather around the house and trying to find something on TV to watch, and that's just on because that's the only thing that's really on TV for the day. But other than that, I don't think nobody really at home popping popcorn like, man, shit, man, the All Star game, I gotta get home and I gotta watch the game. And nah, I'm good.
I watched the baseball all-star game, but not basketball.
It ain't worth it.
No.
Baseball, I'm not sure. So I don't really watch baseball too much, so I couldn't tell you about the All Star game.
They do play the game like it's supposed to. You know, they're not taking innings off, or they're not just playing catch in the backyard like father and son. You know what I mean? That's how I feel like when I'm watching basketball. It's like you're just playing. All right, watch this. Okay, watch this. Watch this. I'm like, what the fuck?
I can do this better than you can do it.
Bro, it's that part.
I refuse to watch.
Yeah, I'm good.
What y'all feel about Jimmy Garoppolo getting suspended for 2 games?
What he did?
He
Irrelevant.
violated the substance abuse
He not the only one. He not
policy.
the first player to do it. He won't be the last.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm cry for that playboy while he's banging his porn star model girlfriend. Poor
Uh,
Jimmy.
he violated the performance enhancing substance policy. That's what he did.
Yeah,
I mean, let him have it. The sun's setting on his career right now. Let him have another good 1 or 2 good seasons. You know what I'm saying, on the juice for a little while, man. Let him have it.
let him have a good.
Even to be retired, going to like
Now the Raiders are expected to release him.
so see somebody. Well, no, yeah, he done. His career over with. Nobody's gonna pick him up at his age. I don't think nobody really desperate for a tight end. If you got a problem with the tight end, you got more than just a tight end problem.
Jimmy Garoppolo, a quarterback.
I'm thinking about Jimmy Graham. I need to stop smoking this shit.
What?
Uh,
Jimmy Grant, man.
yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah, man. Hey.
spin the whip around your block.
I was like tight end. What
Mike
the
Brown.
hell?
Yeah. Yeah.
Around here. I think I smell
I
it.
forgot all about Garoppolo, man.
Oh my god.
You see my eyes black closed, man. I'm looking like a fucking anime character over here.
You
You
don't
know.
have nothing doing this.
Yeah, Garoppolo, yeah, him, he done. I mean, uh, what team needs a quarterback? The Commanders, maybe.
Steelers.
They got Sam Howell.
If I'm the Steelers, I'd rather go draft a quarterback.
Patriots.
Who?
Patriots.
If I'm the Patriots, I'm gonna draft 1 too because Bill don't play that no more. So you want to try to hit the reset button all the way. I
Yeah,
would think.
I'd rather draft, but they still.
What about the Panthers?
How about the Vikings? This is Kirk Cousins is up.
I try to resign Kirk because he good, man. He decent with Justin Jefferson. He good with the tight end. He wasn't good with Thielen when Thielen was there, but he's a decent QB with a decent receiver. But he's a decent QB with a great receiver.
So I'm predicting that Saquon Barkley is going to be playing for
The Giants next season.
the Texans or the Vikings.
From what I heard, he wants to stay in New York. It's going to be either the Giants or Buffalo.
Yeah, and I don't think it's mutual. I don't think it's mutual.
Think about it. The Bills got quarterback, they got receivers, they got tight ends. They don't have no legit threat at the running back position. You get Barkley there, man, that changes your situation. You could be, yeah, Jeff. He might take a pay cut, Jeff, for the right team. You must be watching a loop of Mike because he ain't said shit else. He got his camera on loop.
Can't get it done. That's his only problem.
Oh shit, he's alive.
I be letting y'all talk because I be too laggy.
No, you just high as fuck your damn self and just chilling out. That's all it is.
That too.
Got to be.
What y'all think the Patriots gonna be like without Bill Belichick?
The Patriots ain't gonna be nothing.
I'm interested in they're going to be nothing, but I'm interested in the direction that they're going to be, because we've seen like last 20 years, we've seen this one brand of football. So I don't know. I think they're going to be horrible next year, but let's see the direction they're heading.
For 20 years in the same brand of fucking football, and you could never just count that team out. That team was always tough. You always got to worry about the Patriots. Now it's like we see them on the calendar. You're like, no Brady, no Belichick. Yeah, bring them on. This should be easy win for us. Who cares about the colors, the logo, Foxborough, the snow? None of that means nothing no more.
It's like a boss that's been beat by the main character.
Yeah.
Irrelevant. On to the next. The Chiefs have inherited that.
How do the Chiefs keep making it happen? That shit pisses me off.
They
was not supposed to go this season. They supposed to lost to Miami, but no, they played in that fucking snow. And Miami's not used to that, which is understandable. But beating the Bills, come on, man. You weren't supposed to beat the Bills.
Nope.
It was negative 27 out that bitch.
Yeah, we from Florida. We playing Florida. Well, they play in Florida, but Florida don't get that kind of weather down here. Not often, not especially not South Florida. Maybe up there in Jacksonville and Tallahassee, yeah, but Miami, no.
Jeff ain't never lied. Kirk Cousins got the he got the Redskins twice on that when they franchise tagged him. He went and got money from Minnesota.
Yeah, but Minnesota, he's done a decent job, I think.
I think he had got like 50 mil. He got like 50 mil from the Redskins one year.
Yeah, but that's not per year. No, the Redskins tagged him twice in a row. That's what went to Minnesota.
Yeah.
And that tag was
I think one of them years they tagged him, he got like 50 million.
50? What kind of stipulation would make it that high?
I think so.
Quarterbacks weren't making that like they are now.
I don't know. Let me see.
Yeah, the whole like Kirk. I don't know. I thought he left because he wasn't getting paid.
What are y'all thinking about this? He even set the quarterback mark. He wants at least $60 million a year.
He left Washington because Washington didn't want to give him a long-term deal. They kept tagging him.
Right.
What you said, Damien?
That's what you think about that. So he even reset the quarterback market, man. He wants to make $60 million a year. He wants to be the highest paid player in the league.
He lost his mind.
Dak
got to win some playoff games.
He got the numbers, though, man. He don't have the wins in key situations, in critical situations, but he has the numbers, man. Yards, touchdown, rushing yards for a quarterback. He does a little bit of everything, man. I'm not a Cowboys fan, but the dude does his job.
In 2017, they franchised them. No, I'm sorry. 2016, they franchised them for 19 million, almost 20 million. And then 2017, the Redskins franchised them for 23, almost 24 million. He made he made 40 million when he was in Minnesota, and
Okay,
he made 40 million in 2020 and 2022.
okay, okay. I don't remember those numbers being with Washington. Gotcha.
So in Washington, in total, he made $46 million while he was with Washington. That's what it was
Yeah,
in total for all his years.
right.
Yeah,
So
but
y'all think
I
Russell
like
Wilson can?
Kurt, but he not a playoff. He don't win a big game.
Well, y'all think Russell
What you
Wilson gonna end
say?
up at? We're talking about letting him go in Denver, but he still wants to play. So anybody think he got a shot at playing again as a starting quarterback next season?
Atlanta.
Honestly, I honestly don't know. Not in Atlanta. We can't afford to take on. We can. We don't need him. We don't need him.
He's a
We
proven
good.
quarterback with some hardware that y'all don't have in y'all case.
Yeah, he also trash.
That's fucked up.
He
Come
didn't.
on, that's bringing Sierra back home.
He didn't play like trash towards the end of the year.
No, he didn't. He played all right. I don't know. If I had to choose between Justin Fields or Russell, I'll take Justin.
Hey,
But if we
hey,
get
hey.
Russ, I
You right.
wouldn't be like mad at it. But I feel like he not that guy. He's just gonna be that bridge quarterback until we can draft somebody or get somebody in free agency. He ain't the
He's
future of the Falcons. So why
he's
waste the time?
he,
I
he's not the.
agree.
But like the knock on y'all last year was you didn't use your weapons, your skill players enough. Russ being in the Super Bowl, he's gonna know how to use what he's got around him. I mean, look, he he had DK, a freak. I mean, you got a freak at tight end and a freak at running back. Russ can probably get the best out of him, and even if he's not the long term guy, he can set those guys up for their careers. If you decide that you want Bijan long term and Pitts long term, even after you let Russ leave, Desmond Ritter is
Mhm.
those skill players what Russell can do. Because Russell been in the big games and he's won the big game.
I like Russ. I just don't really want to see him in a Falcons uniform. To
How
be
about
honest with you.
let's say you can get him for 3 years with an out after two. Would you do that?
3 years with what?
3 years
With an
with an
out after two? No, I don't want it. Cause I mean, we've been trash for the last 5 years. Do we really want to wait 3 more years to see if we're gonna be good or not? I'm good.
maybe Russ
Get
elevates
somebody
where you're
who we
competitive.
got a future with. I'm saying, would you even consider Russell Westbrook? I mean, I said Westbrook, Russell Wilson, the best quarterback in the NFC South?
Huh? No.
I would put him second. I would put
Exactly.
him.
So that would be saying you saying you you saying Baker bum ass Mayfield is better than him. So why would we want him? Cause Baker trash.
Shitting me.
Listen, you can still be okay with having the second best quarterback in that division. You can still be okay. And who's to say Baker has as good of a year next year than he did this last year? I mean, he could regress. He could have a better year. But it goes back to Russell having weapons around him and him knowing how to use them.
This thing said the Saints traded Taysom Hill. I don't know how true that is. That's on Facebook.
I mean, they ain't get nothing done with him over there right now as he is. Not saying it's his fault, but they ain't been the same since Drew Brees left.
Yeah. They lost their coach and their quarterback. It's tough.
I seen that Commanders might let go of Eric Bieniemy.
The Commanders already let him go, I thought.
Oh damn! I get my news a little late. But in that case, you left Kansas City for this.
Yeah, I know, right? That shit crazy. But
You could have been in
Jeff,
Kansas
Russell to
City and got
Atlanta
the
don't
ring.
make sense at all.
The what to make
Cause
sense?
unless the Broncos paying his contract, why would we come out of salary cap hell just to get right back into it with Russell Wilson? So and funny as we talk about Atlanta quarterbacks. Matt Ryan was on 4th and 1 with Cam Newton last week during the Super Bowl. He said he felt like he was his what he did in Atlanta is greatly unappreciated. It's
Yeah,
very
what the hell talking about?
unappreciated.
Y'all some, you know what I'm saying, ungrateful fans, man. Talking bad on Tapwater name.
Tap water. Oh my god.
Tap water was a good tap water when it was time to be ice. A lot of times he was ice, but when we really needed him, the one time we absolutely needed him to be Matty Ice, he was tap water. So
Mike,
I'll
I
never
gotta call that
forget it.
out. He was called Matty Ice by his teammates in high school. It's time to let that go.
That's why I
High
call it
school,
that's
brother.
Tapwater.
High high school,
Oh,
brother.
he been tap water.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm trying
he
to help
ain't been
you.
Matty Ice in a while, bro.
High school, bro.
Tapwater, baby.
High school varsity blues, bro. Come on. You better than that.
So what's going on with the Giants, man? I just knew this was the Giants' year this season that passed, and like the bottom fell out. I thought there was gonna be a legitimate threat, man. What happened with them, man? I think it was the coach.
Honestly, our DC left because there was drama behind closed doors, and they tried to keep it hush hush, but it spiraled. Um, Xavier McKinney feels like he's working for the ops. Um, we had our best stretch under DeVito, if you noticed. And I don't know what's going on in the locker room, but it's fucked up. I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
I was like, this day year, they finna ball out.
We drafted 6 this year. We're gonna either gonna go quarterback, lineman, or receiver. One of those 3. We could trade up, but it's not likely. But it's been floated out there. I think we need a receiver because our receiving core has just been stagnant as hell since Odell left.
I
We really
did see a report about the Giants being one of the top 3 landing spots for Mike Evans if you don't re-sign him.
yeah.
Houston is number 1 because this is his hometown.
Mm-hmm. He would fit our team perfectly. He would give us the big body we need. He's got speed. He's got a route tree, 1,000 yards every year. He's quarterback friendly. He produces no matter who's throwing him the ball. That's a sign of just a great receiver. And I would gladly give him a contract and let him be the number 1 in our locker room. Gladly. And if we go after him in free agency, then we'll definitely either probably draft another lineman or we might draft a quarterback and see what competition he can bring Danny.
We can't let Evans go, man.
He's a good player. I'll give you that.
He's
a very good.
Franchise tag Winfield and pay Mike some money. He done took a bunch of pay cuts over the years to get us pieces. It's time to pay the man. This is his last hurrah having a big contract. Let the man get his money.
I feel if I was a Tampa fan, I would want him to be paid. Absolutely. He paid his dues. He's a great receiver. He never causes problems. I mean, other than when he's playing against Lattimore. But you know that going in. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, he gives a lot back to the community.
Yeah.
He produces on the field. He don't cause no headache. He don't do no stupid shit that gets the team in trouble in negative light.
He's a natural Eli Manning.
I want to say that.
Oh, I will. I'll say all of that. He is the Eli Manning of the Year award goes to Mike Evans.
I would say Walter Payton Man of the Year award. Yeah.
Yeah, Eli won that. I think he won it twice, just like a Super Bowl.
Good for him. Good for him.
Yeah, I would love it. I would love if Evans came over.
I would
love it. Oh, it'd probably make you sick. He would slide right into the Plexico.
I'd rather him go to Texas. Go back to your home, man. I don't want to pay for nobody else but us. But if you gotta go somewhere else, go back to Texas, man. That's where you from. That's where you was born and raised at. So you went to college at. Go home. Your people want to see you play. I can't get mad about that. Just don't go to Dallas.
Oh, if he goes to Dallas, I'll be upset. Mike Evans and CeeDee Lamb, no, that'd be bad.
Hey, y'all be sick.
Thank God we drafted a lockdown corner last year because we're gonna need it. That would make me sick.
I mean, I think he would go to the state of Texas before anybody. Like if the Texans say no, and the Cowboys can't afford him, I think that's the only reason he don't play for a Texas team. But Houston is home, they say so.
Mm-mm. Oh, it should be a good year coming up.
Oh, good news! Good news! I made enough in tips today to buy me a PS5.
I figured as much. I calculated today. I said there was
Oh,
smiles.
that.
Yeah, I was fucking.
Yeah. You might as well go PlayStation because I read a report that don't know if it's actually 100% true or not. That Microsoft is selling a lot of their key games over to Sony.
Well, I heard. What I heard is, like, I can't believe we didn't talk about this. So I guess we'll talk about it now for the last part of the show. I heard that Microsoft, they're going back to being like, their software company, and they're not going to be making any more consoles.
That's yep.
Like
Same thing I read.
all of a sudden overnight, a Pearl Harbor moment happened, and they're just waving the white flag. And I was like, are you serious?
Yeah, Sony finna be the sole thing out there. Sony and fucking Nintendo.
So it's like, and as soon as I read it, like I remember all the nights I played on my 360, because that's probably I put most of my hours of my life on my 360. And I'm like Microsoft really just said no.
Yep.
I could not believe it.
I mean, it's been so many years trying to get Sony under their umbrella, and they didn't work. Sony never folded, and so now Microsoft saying they're throwing in the towel.
Well, it makes my choice easier. I know what I'm getting.
You know what the future holds. PlayStation.
I'll definitely get it before. Like, I'm not gonna wait for the GTA 6 bundle. I'm just gonna get it flat out. But I wonder if I can get a bundle with it when they release the Final Shape expansion.
Possibly.
Like, even if it's like $40 off or something like that, because it's a bundle. I'm getting the final expansion, the Final Shape anyway.
The best time to wait is like around about Cyber Monday in November.
Yeah, so I don't know. I might think about that, but
I mean, you get it cheaper then.
But at least I know. Like, I just threw all that shit in an envelope when I came home. I'm like, whenever I'm ready, I got it. So I'm good. One less thing to worry about.
Another great day.
Oh my god, I'm tired too. Like, the whole catering was on overtime too.
That's what I said. Yeah. I sitting there with smiles talking. I'm like, man, he breaking 2 days back right now.
Oh yeah, and they had to. I had to go get turkey from Brownwood. I'm like, all right, I'll stay on the clock till 2:30. I'm like, I'm making 30 an hour, and I'm on time.
Yes.
I'm on time and a half. So it's like,
I'm in no rush.
Yeah, I'm making more. I'm making more than anyone here right now. Fuck.
I'm in no rush. I'm taking my sweet time.
That part. I'm not trying to get pulled over.
Mm-mm.
And then I was leaving. Laura,
I was leaving. Taking the scenic route.
I was trying to leave, and Laura's like, "Hey, do you know how to calibrate the scales? Because one of them's off." I'm like, "No, but I can find out which one is off." So I took I weighed a piece of cake on 2 of the scales up front. I got a difference. I weighed a second thing to confirm the difference. Then I weighed both of those things on a back scale in the back prep area. And I'm like, okay, I found which one up front is the faulty one. I just bought myself 15 more I just made another $20. Another $20 on the paycheck.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm here. I got another hour before I gotta get my babysitter. The dish pit looks ugly. You need me to catch that up?
So, hey, Mike, you might well go ahead and switch over, bro. Go ahead and get you a PlayStation. It's coming to the end for Xbox. The sun's setting.
Yeah, Mike. Well, hey, Mike. Once you get a PS5, we got to make a clan.
Join us on GTA.
Something, anything. Hell, There's a new game out. I think it's called Helldivers.
I don't know
Third
about coming
person
to Sony,
survival.
man.
It's like a third person
I might
survival
just
shooter. We
retire.
can all play that.
Yeah, I just you said you don't know about coming to Sony. You might just retire. Man, are you serious?
Come on, don't retire.
They got college football. They got the college football game coming out soon. I want to play it.
It's gonna be on PlayStation, man.
Come on, man. Get that PlayStation. 6 is gonna be here before you know it. We gonna be up all night till like 2 in the morning. We gonna we gonna get it. We gonna get after it. Join the squad. Sean gonna be there. Smiley gonna be
You got a
there.
year and some change, man.
Man.
Me, Damien, you. That's 5 right there. We got 5 right there. Louis 6. I mean, come on. We'll roll deep. We'll roll deep. We got 6. We got a raid. We literally got a raid team. Damien, we have a raid team. Me, you, Carter, Smiley, Louis, Sean. We got a raid team.
I don't trust Smiley, man. With the gun in his hand, Sean. I played with Sean before on Destiny. Sean,
Hey.
Sean will get down.
I can trust Smiley in the right role, in the right situation. Not everything.
You get Michael Blunt and a cup to sip on and some shit to talk. He'll start shooting shit up too, I believe. Just for some entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
Me,
Exactly what I need.
I just want to set the world on fire, whether I got something or not.
Yeah, Mike, it's time to join the PlayStation, man.
Come on, man.
Sony's taking over.
Sky Marshal Services are calling for you. Will you answer the call?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Ring, ring, ring. This ain't Domino's.
You know, we ain't got to worry about it. He'll join up when he start trying to get on Xbox and he find out the servers are all down and all his old games are switched over to Sony. So you got to play Sony to actually play your games. So you can't play with Xbox anymore because the satellites are done and shit obsolete. He'll switch over.
You think Microsoft really gonna let go all that money though?
They said it, bro.
They said it.
Yeah.
They said it. They said they are not producing any more consoles. Flat out. It's been confirmed, double confirmed, verified. It's not a rumor. They're done. They tried making consoles. They were a software company to begin with. They're still a software company, and they're sticking with their bread and butter. Like Sony's always been a hardware company. You know, they've delved in software just like Microsoft delved in hardware, but they both back to their bread and butters. Microsoft probably doesn't want to bleed more money into something that's going to be replaced by VR and AI anyway. So that's why they're probably trying to just go back to the software route, because that's what's going to run the shit in the future. So that's what's going to keep them on top the way they have been on top for so long.
If I'm not mistaken, don't Sony got most of that VR shit anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't beat Sony in there. They got that shit on lock.
Yeah. Microsoft just, I think they're just cutting their losses.
Yeah.
You know, they're just cutting their losses.
Losing battle. I mean, you're gonna lose now. You're gonna lose later. One way or the other, we still gonna fucking lose.
Yeah. They still gonna be $1 billion company at the end of the day. You know, they tried something, didn't work. They're moving on. But I tell you what, those old Xboxes, like the original ones with like the big green X across the top.
If you got one, it's worth money.
Yeah, and if not, find one on eBay for someone who don't know any better, and like just fucking just keep that shit, because
the box and sit on it.
Yeah, because you know that's history right there. A lot of good games came out for the Xbox. The 360 was like
the original white PlayStation, the PlayStation 1.
The 360, I think, is like the Microsoft's version of PS2. So for them,
get those from Atari and fucking Gamecast shit. All them old things.
I want to be able to one day have like one of everything plugged
Dreamcast.
into TV.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Mike, go ahead and convert, man. We already over here waiting on you.
Yeah. I'm on my way, Mike. I don't want to leave you alone at the gas station. Get ready to fill up so we can send it. We'll take over the world one night at a time. Before you know it, will be TikTok
Plus,
famous.
all his old buddies, he already got on Xbox and go PlayStation. So think about it. You finna get a whole new set of friends.
That part.
I
Just think
actually
about
started on, well, I ain't started on PlayStation. I started on Sega, but my second game system was a PlayStation 1.
all the motherfuckers that
I ain't go to
will
Xbox until to the 360.
think about all the motherfuckers will kill in the COD lobbies when we're all coordinated. A mob squad. We're gonna take shit over. We're gonna make people send us hate
Hey,
mail.
let's see. Butter Knife Jr., bitch.
You gonna have stories for a lifetime.
My boy Louis Hawk said don't leave Microsoft.
I don't think Louis read the report.
Yeah.
I'm sure you got something to say, so I'm waiting for him to send it.
Who that?
Louis said don't leave Microsoft. I'm sure he has his reasons of why. So
Heard that. The Olympics won't let Manny Pacquiao box at the Olympics this year because he's too old.
you're right, but in the 50s now, ain't he?
So he 45.
I heard he will be doing another fight with Mayweather again.
That's what I heard too, but I don't know how true it is.
I don't think anyone's trying to see that.
No,
I mean, I think
That's
Mayweather done.
no, they
yeah,
are both almost 50 years old.
yeah.
They fought too late in the first place.
Watching them be watching another All-Star game.
I wouldn't say that. I think they'll bring
Hmm?
it, but I mean, I don't really care to see it. I think boxing pretty much on the way out, man. This UFC, MMA taking over, man.
Yeah,
Boxing gonna be a sport of the past eventually.
I think it'll always have a place, but it's just going to be followed by lesser people.
Yeah,
Like if you run into someone who follows the sport, like they really like go out of the way to follow it. Almost to an extent, like hockey today. Like you know the players on the roster. Like, oh, okay, this guy may be a little different.
yeah. He knows the person by their first and last name, the college
College
they went
kid.
to,
Yeah.
their hometown. Good gracious, man! You do your research, huh?
Final
What else?
statements.
Yeah, I'm about to call it a night.
Yeah, man. Final
I'm
statements
waiting for
took the
Louis to
words out of my
speak, but
mouth, bro.
Louis ain't said
Um,
it, so you
final.
first.
Go ahead, Damien.
No, you first. That's what I was saying.
Final statement. I will get the Zaxby's. I will not be stopped. I will get the wings and things. I will get something sugary. and red and sweet and bubbly and fizzy
Traditional.
and cold to drink. I'm gonna get the Texas toast. I will not be stopped. I don't care if DEA is on my ass. I'm going in there and I'm placing my order.
You forgetting one thing.
What
You
am I
said the
forgetting?
toast. You forgot the Zach sauce.
The
Oh,
Texas
hold
toast.
on. You reminded me of something. You reminded me of something. The
The
um
Texas toast come with the wings, and
Mike
the
Brown.
Zach sauce come in there too.
Mike Brown. Do you or do you not recommend the tongue torture
Yeah.
sauce?
Fuck no. That sounds painful.
If you like asshole burning hot, go
Yeah.
ahead. But I don't
I
eat
heard.
it. I
Okay,
do the
I
sweet
got
and
you.
spicy.
Sweet and spicy. Okay, all right,
Yeah, that's me. I do sweet and spicy traditional.
got you.
It's gonna change your life, sir.
Yeah, man. Make sure
I'm gonna
you
get
get
there.
that, man.
I'm gonna
Dude,
get
they
there for
saying they put a one
lunch.
in Leesburg.
I
Yeah,
promise you. I promise you. You want it. They are.
They saying they built one right down about the Wendy's.
I was over
oh,
there
that's gonna
by
be
your
even
house the
better.
other day, bro. I ain't had
Yeah,
time to stop by. I was like, man, I should pull up for a minute, but I ain't had much time.
yeah. You always know the area. You work at Brownwood. You work near the area of
Yeah.
Brownwood, if not. All right, fellas,
Yeah.
man. I'm
Final
gonna call
statement,
it a
Damon.
day. Huh? What happened?
Final statement.
Hey, did Taylor Swift and Kelsey get married yet? That's all I want to know when I'm done.
Stop. Don't empower
Nah.
that.
Oh, before we go, I want to say, praying for all those families of those kids who got shot at the Super Bowl parade. That shit
Yeah.
crazy as hell.
Yeah,
Don't know what it was
It-
about. They
shout out to
arrested
them.
2 adults today that was involved in the shooting. So prayers up
you
to those families. I hope everybody,
I'll
you
take
can't
offense
go
to
out
that.
the
nowhere and
ones who
have
didn't
fun
get
them
and the
these
ones who
days,
did, I
man.
hope they can recover. It's a fucking
You
shame,
ain't go out
man.
and have no fun, man. You was
Shot
out
up
there
the
with your
Super Bowl parade. That's
yeah, having fun with your team and everything. You shooting up shit.
Can't go anywhere. You can't. You really can't. Can't take anyone anywhere. I'm
Can't
scared
trust
to death to
nobody.
take
None of that shit.
Penelope anywhere.
final
You don't know
statement.
what's gonna happen.
Crazy.
For real, man. I'll be scared. You know, my girls getting to that age where they want to go out to the skating rink and do all that shit. I'll be nervous.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
But
gonna want to sit in the parking lot.
final statements, prayers to them people, man, out there in Kansas City, man. We
Yes, sir.
appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out, Louis Hall. Peace out, Jeff. Appreciate y'all tuning in and commenting. We'll holler at y'all Friday, man. Peace out.
Yes, sir.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.